This is your High Desert Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events. A pair of Oak Hills Bulldogs power home runs that prove the difference in the Mojave River League victory over their DSL counterparts in the annual Interleague All-Star Game. Tyler Martinez, towering 3-run home run in the 6th, puts the MRL ahead to stay. Bulldog teammate and All-Star Game Most Valuable Player, Paul Montoya, accounts for the first MRL run with this opposite field home run in the first inning. Paul Montoya scores the first 2 MRL runs of the game, in fact. This stand-up triple in his next at-bat puts himself in position to score the MRL's second run. It comes on a passed ball to the backstop that pulls the MRL within 1, 3-2 in the third. The Desert Sky League had taken a 1-0 lead in the first. A triple of their own leading to the first run of the game. Victor Valley Jackrabbit David Gutierrez drills the pitch to the alley and is off to the races. David Gutierrez hit .411 for Coach Juan Mejia's Jackrabbits and led his team in home runs and on-base percentage his senior year. David Gutierrez scores when the comebacker is misplayed. David Gutierrez also led Victor Valley in runs scored. He was second in the Desert Sky League in the run-scoring department on the year. The Desert Sky League adds to their lead when Jaden Maldonado pulls the 2-out, 2-strike pitch into the corner. David Gutierrez and Adelanto's David Chivicon scoring Desert Sky League runs 2 and 3. Jaden Maldonado, Victor Valley senior and .378 hitter on the year, his 24 runs driven in, highest among DSL hitters. The Desert Sky League speed factors into the next scoring. It comes in the 6th. Atalanto's Cameron Donaldson steals second. The Saints Jr. then steals third on the called strike 3. Barstow's Evan Hernandez follows, driving in Cameron Donaldson with the solid base hit to right, the DSL's 4th run. Evan Hernandez, a .301 hitter on the year with 17 regular season RBIs for Coach Stephen Fisher's Aztecs, the second-place team in the DSL. Evan Hernandez, a junior, is granted a pinch runner to enable him to put on his catching gear for the bottom of the 6th. Aiden Caparel ignites the Mojave River League's bottom of the 6th response. The Oak Hills Jr., who was an MRL All-Star his sophomore year, led the Bulldogs in the getting on base percentage category, a .511 on base percentage the past season. Alex Gamez sends Aiden Caparel to second with the sharp single to left. Alex Gamez, the MRL All-Stars leadoff hitter, was an All-Star in 2022 as well. The Sultana sophomore hit .427 in 2023 for Coach Dave Booth's Sultans, the highest batting average on the team. He also led the Sultans in on-base percentage and stolen bases. 2 on, 1 out in the 6th at this point. 1 out later, the biggest base hit of the game. What just happened?
I'm up. We're down by 2 outs, and doing a fastball. I hit it over, so it just happened right now. It's crazy.
Talking clutch, 2 outs, 2 strikes, 3 runs on that swing of the bat. The Mojave River League goes ahead to stay. The Mojave River League 6th inning rally continues. Keith Williams drills the line drive to the fence, sending Beau Lloyd, who had walked, to third. Keith Williams led Bulldogs hitters in 2023. The sophomore catcher hit .409. Caillou Estrada follows with the drive to left. Beau Lloyd and Keith Williams score to make it 7-4. Caillou Estrada Sultana senior and three-time Mojave River League All-Star, will play next at Victor Valley College. These sixth-inning runs end the scoring, but not the highlights reel, nor the drama. The All-Star game is a 9-inning affair, and the Desert Sky League threatens to regain the lead in the 9th. Sultana freshman L.J. BORREGO has come on to close it out. The Desert Sky League loads the bases with nobody out. Victor Valley's Pat Singer has hit this flare to right, sending the lead runner to third. When a base on balls follows, the tying run is aboard, the potential go-ahead run at the plate. L.J. BORREGO bears down, the swinging strike three for the first out of the inning.
One out.
The swinging strike three for out number 2. 6 of L.J. BORREGO's last 8 pitches have been strikes. The fly ball to right ends it, leaving nothing more to show except the MRL team celebrating as we await the naming of the player of the game, the All-Star Game MVP. You have seen Paul Montoya highlights that contribute to his MVP honor, the first inning home run.
Tell me, first of all, walk through that first at bat. That was important.
Yeah. So I just thought, I got to get a hit and, I got to get on base. And just wondering, and then when he threw me that changeup, I just sit back on it and then wait for it and then took it to Oppo. So.
Congratulations on the All-Star game and hope you had fun.
Thank you.
On the night, Paul Montoya homers, triples, and scores twice to lead his team's offensive heroics. The Bulldog Jr. pitches the 6th, striking out 2. But an even more pivotal defensive play came in the 4th, when he is in center field. At this point, the DSL threatens to add to their 4-2 lead. Speedster Cameron Donaldson is the base runner at second. Paul Montoya fields the base hit and unloads the throw to the plate that nails the base runner. Bulldog teammate George Malone with the tag. This is, singularly, the outstanding defensive play of the game. And there were many others. Here are a couple of them. Barstow right fielder Julian Duran, the diving catch of the line drive off the bat of Caillou Estrada. Julian Duran, an Aztecs junior. MRL defensive highlights include Oak Hill's catcher George Malone throwing out the base runner attempting to steal second. Bulldogs teammate Aiden Caparel applying the tag. George Malone, a 6'3" freshman. Desert Sky League coach Brandon Mickelson selected his Saints junior Chris Espinoza to start on the mound.
And all things are working for Chris Espinoza on the mound. What can we expect to see?
Just my fastball is really there, and then my off speed, they're really, really good. Just keep pounding down so they just roll over.
When he's on, you can expect to see a lot of pop outs, a lot of strikeouts, a lot of ground outs.
Is he a power pitcher or is he more finesse?
He's both, but he chooses when he needs to do anything. Sometimes he'll look for a strikeout, sometimes he'll look for a ground ball to get into a double play.
MRL coach Johnny Ryan starts MRL Player of the Year Beau Lloyd. What's the Apple Valley sophomore throw?
I'm probably going to be throwing a lot off speed. That's my go-to really, because my fastball's all right, but I'll probably get a lot of outs with my off speed today.
All-star battery mate Keith Williams of Oak Hills is a fellow sophomore. He has hit against Beau Lloyd and knows what he likes to throw.
A lot of off speed, some fastballs here and there, but mostly off speed. That's his strong suit as a pitcher.
Burrow's ace, senior Dylan Hagewood, would be the first in relief for the MRL.
When you're on, what can we expect to see from you?
Just trying to live away. They're just contact team, so just try to put the ball where they're just going to roll over, nothing big, and just try to stay in a nice flow.
Well, what are your plans? This is your last high school experience. What's ahead?
We're going to go play at the local Ridgecrest Saracosa baseball team.
So we will see you down here against Victor Valley College, I think, and I hope on occasion. So thanks for these comments. Hope you have fun today, and good luck in the future.
Thank you.
Sultana freshman L.J. BORREGO knew pre-game he would be the MRL closer, and he knew what to throw.
We can expect to try and paint the corners. We heard that this team can't hit a lot of off speed. We're going to live away, see if we can get some rollovers, and just breathe up there, you know, relax. It's all fun.
This is not a high-pressure situation with the All-Star game, but during the season you have been in and out of those, and there will be more ahead. What helps you get through? How do you deal with high-pressure situations?
I deal with it. I breathe. I remember my mechanics. I just know I can get through it any way possible, you know.
Confidence factor.
Yep.
Thanks for these comments. Good luck today. I hope you have fun.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
True to form and expectations, L.J. BORREGO worked out of the bases loaded with no outs jam in the 9th inning to seal the MRL victory. We Got 'em Tees presents this Action Highlights High Desert Sports Report. We Got 'em Tees, your headquarters for custom screen printing and mastercraft embroidery design. We Got 'em Tees, 2 locations, Apple Valley and Upland. Oh yeah, We Got 'em Tees. Jason Thompson, Jason Vargas, Aaron Sanchez, graduates of High Desert High Schools who became Major League Baseball All-Stars, Videosportz inductees into the High Desert Baseball Hall of Fame. Jason Thompson, a 1972 graduate of Apple Valley, was 3 times an All-Star during his 11-year career in the majors, 1977 and 78 with the Detroit Tigers, 1982 a Pittsburgh Pirate. He was nicknamed Rooftop Thompson for hitting towering home runs over the right field roof and out of Tiger Stadium. With the Pirates, he became the 3rd player in franchise history to reach the 100 RBI and 100 walks plateau achieved during his 1978 All-Star season. In a 1984 doubleheader at Wrigley Field, Jason Thompson hit 4 home runs, tying a 37-year-old record for most home runs in a doubleheader. Jason Vargas was a Major League All-Star in 2017, 12 seasons into his 15 years pitching in the majors. A 2001 graduate of Apple Valley, he was 2003 Junior College Player of the Year playing at Cypress College. He was a 2nd-round pick in 2004 by the Florida Marlins after an outstanding season at Long Beach State. He made his Major League debut in 2005 and received Rookie of the Year recognition that year. He pitched for the Mets, Mariners, and Angels before landing with the Kansas City Royals in 2014. Following Tommy John surgery, 2017 was an all-star season for Jason Vargas. His 17 wins led the American League that year. He would then pitch for the New York Mets and Philadelphia Phillies. In his 15 Major League seasons, Jason Vargas compiled a record of 99 wins and 99 losses, struck out 1,147 hitters, and established a career .429 earned run average. Aaron Sanchez, a Barstow Aztec All-CIF pitcher, was a first-round draft pick out of high school by the Toronto Blue Jays in 2010. He made his Major League debut in 2014. 2016 was his breakout season, going 15-2 with an American League-leading 3.00 earned run average and being named to the All-Star team at age 24. Aaron Sanchez went on to pitch for the Houston Astros in 2019, San Francisco Giants in 2021 after sitting out the COVID-shortened 2020 campaign due to injury, then the Washington Nationals in 2022 before signing with the Minnesota Twins late that season. He entered the 2023 season under contract with the Twins, sporting a 38 and 38 career record with 541 strikeouts and .416 ERA. Alyssa Scott and Michael Dominguez are Apple Valley High School's 2023 recipients of the Shirley May Richard Memorial Scholarships, awarded to the school's outstanding student athletes in the Sun Devils basketball programs. Let's meet the scholarship recipients.
Hi, my name is Alyssa Scott, and I'm a 2023 graduate of Apple Valley High School.
Alyssa was a 3-year starter for the Lady Sun Devils and team captain her senior year. What are her plans after graduation?
After I graduate with my bachelor's, I plan on studying for the MCAT to get into medical school because my end goal is to become a surgeon.
Valuable advice received?
Some of the best advice that I've been given in relation to achieving success in sports is to never let your teammates or other people around you affect how you play. You decide how you feel and how you play on the court, so it's up to you to just keep a positive mindset and not let other people around you bring you down.
Michael Dominguez emerged a superstar on the basketball court, earning first-team All-CIF honors after leading the Sun Devils to their first playoff appearance in 11 years. Team captain and most valuable player the last 2 years, he averaged 18 points a game his senior season and led the team in assists and steals. Where to next?
My plans after high school are to attend BBC College and continue playing basketball. I also want to keep exploring just to see what I enjoy doing, to see what I want to do in my future. When it comes to sports, the best advice I got is to always keep your teammates' heads up, because if your team is not happy, then it's kind of hard for you to also do good. So just be good around, just do the best you can.
Here's how the scholarship program began.
The Shirley Richards Memorial Scholarship is a scholarship started by Steve and Bobby Richard in honor of their mother Shirley, and Shirley was a counselor here at Apple High School for 25 years, and she helped kids fulfill their dreams. She helped them, fulfill their college goals, but more than anything, she just loved to help, students here at our school.
Bobby Richard and Steve Richard established the Memorial Scholarship Foundation in 2010, and the first scholarship was awarded that year. Since the first Shirley May Richard Memorial Scholarships were presented, over $40,000 in grants have been awarded to outstanding senior basketball student athletes at Apple Valley High School. We extend our deep appreciation to all who have donated or contributed to the Shirley May Richard Memorial Scholarship Fund over the years, as well as to the basketball coaches and athletic directors at Apple Valley High School, past and present, and the students of the Apple Valley High School Camp program. The Shirley May Richard Memorial Scholarship Foundation operates under the umbrella of the High Desert Community Foundation. The first inductee into a Videosportz High Desert Basketball Hall of Fame would be Greg Hydr of the Victor Valley Jackrabbits. Greg Hydr was All-State Southern Section AA his senior year at Victor Valley, then 4-time NAIA All-American at Eastern New Mexico, where he set scoring and rebounding records. A 6'6" power forward, Greg Hydr played one season in the NBA with the Cincinnati Royals. His 2 career-high games came against 2 of the most dominant big men in the era, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar of the Milwaukee Bucks and the Los Angeles Laker, Wilt Chamberlain. A Videosportz High Desert Basketball Hall of Fame's first class of inductees would include these 3 girls: JANNON of Oak Hills, Victor Valley's Jordy Shane, and Serrano's Cassandra Cassie Lacey. 3 graduates of High Desert schools are collegiate all-stars, earning all-conference honors in 2019. JANNON, former Oak Hills Lady Bulldog, Jordy Shane, graduate of Victor Valley High School, and Cassie Lacey, former Serrano Lady Diamondback. Videosportz flashes back to high school action highlights and soundbites. Former Oak Hills Lady Bulldog JANNON is first-team All-Big West Conference at UC Riverside. The 2016 graduate of Oak Hills led the UCR Lady Highlanders in scoring, averaging 15 points a game her junior season. We flash back to highlights of JANNON's senior year at Oak Hills.
JANNON breaks the 2,000 points barrier, joining the ranks of the most prolific scorers in High Desert high school basketball history. The milestone reached in Game 21 of this, her senior season at Oak Hills. The 6'1" OTTO surpasses 2,000 points on the first shot she takes in this contest against Apple Valley. It's a 3 on the assist from Katia Wadu. The game was stopped and the proclamation made. JANNON receiving the game ball from her coach and mother, Kelly Hennessy. The ball would be signed by all teammates, and it was teammates first mentioned by OTTO in post-game comments.
They're most important. They're like the set you up every time and give you the ball, work hard if you have to practice, so they're like super important to me. But I wouldn't have done it without them, you know?
JANNON was a 4-year starter, 3 times All-CIF for the Lady Bulldogs, setting school scoring records.
After one season at the University of New Mexico,
JANNON
transferred to UC Riverside.
JANNON shot 87% from the free throw line in conference games her junior year at UC Riverside, tops in the Big West Conference. Jordy Shane, a 2017 Victor Valley High School graduate, receives first-team All-California Intercollegiate Athletic Association honors at Cal Poly Pomona. Jordy Shane reached the 1,000 career point mark in her senior season while averaging a team-high 14.5 points per game for the Lady Broncos, on her way to a first-team All-California Collegiate Athletic Association selection. She was the 6th leading scorer in the conference.
Jordan Shane was named the top freshman among all California Community College players. The 5'7" backcourt ace is the California Collegiate Athletic Association Freshman of the Year. Jordy Shane was also named to the All-CCAA team, an honors team from all community colleges in the state. The Cal Poly Pomona point guard averaged 11 points, 1.5 assists, and 3 rebounds per game for the Lady Broncos. Jordy Shane had a season-high 23 points against Cal State Los Angeles. Jordy Shane was the 2015 Desert Sky League Player of the Year, averaging 13 points a game for the Lady Jackrabbits.
This former Serrano Lady Diamondback named 2020 Southern California Intercollegiate Athlete of the Year. Cassie Lacey led the Southern California Intercollegiate Athletic Conference in scoring her junior season and was team captain at the University of Redlands Lady Bulldogs. She averaged 18 points a game and was named first team All-SCIAC.
Serrano's Cassie Lacey scores 16 points to lead the Lady Diamondbacks past Apple Valley and maintain their grip on second place in the Mojave River League standings. 11 of Cassie Lacey's 16 came in the first half as Serrano bolted out to a 25-12 lead at the midway mark. Cassie Lacey set the Serrano record for three-pointers in one game the week earlier with 6 against Burroughs, yet she does not see her most important role being that of leading scorer, rather, leader.
Well, for the past 3 years, just being a leader, I have to set an example for all these younger girls. I have to encourage them, keep them focused, keep them doing all the right things. I get on them sometimes, but they know it comes from the heart. It's never like you take it hard. But I'm just there to be with them. I'm there for them. I have their back.
Valu proudly presents this first installment of Videosportz High Desert Hall of Fame inductees.
Okay, thank you so much.
Valu Quality Truck Bodies. Valu manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. Valu Quality Truck Bodies, family owned and operated locally since 1954. Valu Quality Truck Bodies
proudly presents this first installment of Videosportz High Desert Hall of Fame inductees. 4 players in this installment of the Videosportz High Desert Basketball Hall of Fame include 2 collegiate All-Americans, Jamal Franklin and Jaden Shackelford, Felicity Willis, a member of the University of Arizona Hall of Fame, and Candace Agee, a high school All-American who set records at Penn State. Felicity Willis was All-League at Apple Valley, a 1996 graduate, then twice All-Pac-10 at the University of Arizona, an inductee into the Arizona Wildcats Hall of Fame. Felicity Willis played several years of professional basketball and was on the Puerto Rican national team 6 years. She now officiates NCAA games. Candace Agee, a 4-time All-Desert Sky League first-team selection and Lady Hawks all-time scoring and rebounding leader. The 6'6" Candace Agee, McDonald's High School All-American in 2012, 4-year collegiate career at Penn State, a Lady Lions record setter in blocked shots. Jamal Franklin, the 2009 Serrano graduate, led the state in scoring en route to all CIF honors. At San Diego State, he was 2012 Mountain West Player of the Year and Collegiate All-American. Jamal Franklin was drafted by the NBA Memphis Grizzlies, played briefly with the Denver Nuggets before going to the Chinese Basketball Association, where his 61-point game was the first triple-double in CBA history. He continues to play internationally at the time of this report. Jaden Shackelford played at Oak Hills before transferring to Hesperia and becoming the High Desert's all-time scoring leader, registering 4 consecutive 50-plus points games at one stretch his senior year. He averaged 34 points a game his senior season and was a McDonald's All-American nominee. At Alabama, the 6'3" Jaden Shackelford was named to the SEC All-Conference team the 2 years he played for the Crimson Tide. He led the team in scoring his sophomore season and led the conference in threes. He played professionally for the Oklahoma City Blue. Previous 2023 inductees to the Videosportz High Desert Basketball Hall of Fame: Greg Hyder out of Victor Valley High School, Oak Hills, JANNON Otto, Lady Jackrabbit, Jordy Shane, and Serrano's Cassie Lacey. Valu Quality Truck Bodies proudly presents this installment of Videosportz High Desert Hall of Fame inductees. Valu Quality Truck Bodies, family owned and operated locally since 1954. Valu manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. Valu Quality Truck Bodies, proudly showcasing our area's teams and athletes, past and present. Terry Kurtz here, inviting you to join us on Terry Kurtz Online, the half-hour report on High Desert and Mojave River Valley events and activities, entertainment, and history. It shows 3 times daily at 7:30 and 11:30 mornings and 4:30 in the afternoon, right here on Victor Valley TV. Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill, corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road in Victorville. Bid fast and last. World-class auctioneers. Valu Quality Truck Bodies. Joseph W. Brady's Bradco Companies. Iwanzak Law Firm, trial lawyers for serious problems. Silverwood, the developers of the Silverwood Master Planned Community. We Got 'em Tees, your headquarters for custom screen printing and mastercraft embroidery design. And by the Holiday Inn in Victorville, Conference and Convention Center for the Victor Valley. The Holiday Inn supports our area's teams, schools, athletes, and sports programs. This is your High Desert Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events.